Hi everybody, guess what time it is? It's time for a story time with Yaya. And today we're going to be reading a special book on Yayas. And that's why I'm dressed like this, with my gray wig on and my little glasses. And the story that we're going to be reading is How to Babysit Grandma. Now, Grandma is just another name for Yaya or Granny or Nana or whatever name you call your grandma. It's whatever you like to use, but you're going to learn how to babysit her because that's important. But before we start, let's say hi to our friends. You remember Eleanor the elephant, Davy the duck, Fred the flamingo, Monty the monkey, Carl the cow, Darius the duck, Dominic the donkey, and Princess Penelope. I know they're so excited to read this story because they want to know how to babysit a grandma too. So, are you ready? I know I am. So let's start. Here we go. When you babysit a grandma, if you're lucky, you'll have a sleepover at her house. When you get to the door, wear a disguise and say, "Guess who?" Use a secret knock only she knows. Tap, tap, tippity tap. If you like cats, meow. If you like dogs, bark. When you open the door, shout, "Grandma, your babysitter is here." Hug your mom and dad goodbye, then tell Grandma all the fun things you have planned. How to keep a grandma busy. Go to the park, bake cookies, have a costume parade, go to the park, do yoga, look at family pictures, go to the park, play hide and seek, wear goofy hats, go to the park, read lots of books and do puzzles, and let your grandma choose what she wants to do. Of course, she'll want to go to the park. What to do at the park? Slide down the bumpy slide. If she feels brave, try the big slide. Push your grandma on the swing, but not too high. And feed the ducks and make sure that the shy ones get some food too. Back at home, plan some more fun. How to play with grandma. Sing and dance together. Play shoe shop. If your grandma likes fancy things, play dress up and say ta-da when you hand her the mirror. When it comes to dinner time, show grandma how to make everything taste even yummier. Add sprinkles to anything. Well, almost anything. Arrange the food to make silly faces and say mmm with each bite. When it gets dark, help your grandma find the first star. And back inside, snuggle up and read some books. Ask your grandma for stories about when your mom was little. What was my mom's favorite thing to do at the park? Did she ever get in trouble? Was her grandma as fun as you? Show her how to say I love you without making a sound. Point to your eye, to your heart, and then to her. When it's bedtime, ask your grandma, where do you want to sleep? Places to sleep. In a tent, on the floor, on the couch, in the little bed, and in the big bed. Once you're both tucked in, make shadow puppets and have your shadow foxes kiss each other goodnight. If she's missing your mom and dad, tell her they'll be here tomorrow bright and early. In the morning, when you hear a knock, open the door dressed up as twins. Now comes the hardest part, goodbye time. How to say goodbye to grandma. Let her borrow some sprinkles and books and stickers and ribbons. Say I love you without making a sound. Give her a big hug and ask, when can I babysit you again? That was so much fun. That was so much fun. My word, they did so much together. They played hide and go seek. They baked cookies. They made a fortress. They looked at the first star of the night. Oh, that must have been so exciting. Now you know what to do when it comes time to babysitting your grandma or your Yaya. And you know you're going to have lots and lots of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this story. I know I did. And I know our friends did too. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can continue with all the wonderful stories that we're going to be reading. So now it's time to say goodbye to our special friends. Okay? And I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. See you next time. See you next time. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.